obviously not the result you wanted, but you played them to a scoreless draw for about 84 minutes. You outshot them. What did you think overall about the way your team played tonight?
Yeah, I thought the first half we weren't very good. We were too loose with the ball. Turned it over in really bad spots. Second half, I thought we played well. I thought we had the better of it. I thought we had more chances. We definitely had them pinned for long periods of time. Just couldn't find a goal. So to give up a goal the way we did with 6 minutes left, that one hurts. Feels a little bit unjust. I thought a draw at worst for us would have been fair. Congrats to them, right? Congrats to UVA. They won the league, which is great. It's a very difficult accomplishment for sure. But this league's always wild. So, haven't really wrapped my head around it, but thought we could have or should have gotten more out of the game tonight.
It definitely had an interesting or a different feel to the game. Maybe even from both sides, like early on, both teams were trying not to make a mistake rather than being themselves. Did you get the feeling?
Yeah, I'm happy you said that too. Like, it felt really flat. Like, it just was like there wasn't a ton of juice to the game. Like, we didn't have a ton of, I don't know, it just felt like a very quiet, calm night of two teams, kind of trying to create chances against each other, So there was, I thought it was pretty flat for sure. There wasn't a whole lot of energy, from us. It's Halloween, so there wasn't a massive crowd, so there wasn't a bunch of kids in the stands either. It wasn't our sharpest for sure. So, but still a ton to play for. Don't know who we'll get for Wednesday night, but we'll need to lick our wounds and feel sorry for ourselves for a few minutes and then turn the page pretty quickly.
I mean, your team's definitely shown, they're capable of beating anybody and, probably on the other side of it too. But so how do you challenge a team maybe on Wednesday to do certain things to get on the front foot so you're not sitting back early?
Of course, everybody wants to be on the front foot to start the game. They had the better of it, I would say, in the first half, but there weren't a ton of chances. So we can choose to play many different ways. Like, you can be expansive and you can press high and you can, be exposed at the back, or you can sit a bit deeper and be compact and organized and kill chances. And there's no wrong or right way to play the game. Look, I don't know when the last time was that we went 2 games without scoring. I really maybe Adit can tell me quickly with his statistics brain. I honestly cannot remember. It's been years and years and years. So, we got to figure it out. We got to find a way to create more chances. We got to be a little more hungry in the box. Goals were raining 2-3 weeks ago, and then they've dried up. So we'll figure it out. We'll keep generating chances. We'll stick to what we've done. There's no need to, there's no panic in us at the moment. Like, we just drew a really good Stanford team, and I thought, you're toe-to-toe with the league champ here. The league is full of really good teams, but in the same breath, there's not a team we look at and go like, oh boy, those guys are way better than us, So we feel that on any day we can play with anybody in this league and go toe-to-toe.
Sort of going to ask kind of what you were just talking about. You drew Stanford. You were tied with Virginia for 84 minutes tonight. So as disappointing as any loss is, including tonight, does it still maybe it's not, this isn't the time to ask it right after a game, but does it still make you optimistic and confident going into this?
For sure.
ACC?
No, like I have all faith and belief in this team. Like, are we disappointed? Yeah. I mean, are the guys gutted after, 84 minutes against the eventual league winner to drop the game that way after having a lot of chances? Yeah, we're disappointed. The game can be cruel. It can be, that's the game we choose to play. So am I optimistic that this team can go on a run and do some special things in the playoffs? Absolutely. It's, coach speak, but we got one game. We got one game guaranteed to us come Wednesday night, and we will do everything we can to put ourselves in the best position to be ready.
Your goalie, Martin Dominguez, made one of the most impressive saves of the year, maybe.
Yeah.
Comes running out on that one-on-one and got clenched by the player or ate the shot. What did you think when he came out like that, and what kind of a lift did that give your team to see him swallow that up and stay?
Yeah. I mean, it was a big moment. Like the ball bounced on Slade. He didn't take it out of the air. Whenever you let a ball bounce, like you kind of can be off balance in the next duel, and he kind of got rolled in the next duel and lost his footing, and the 21 went off to the races. I thought Enzo did a really good job of closing him and making him uncomfortable without fouling him. He was on 4 yellows, and not taking a booking there was pretty intelligent. So he did enough to bump him and make him think about the tackle. And then Martin is excellent in like close range shot stopping is like his forte. So big moment, big save. But that's what you count on with a top goalkeeper, and that was a big moment for him. And yeah, he's fully capable. It didn't surprise me he makes that save. That's just who he is.
You talked before the game about how physically huge Virginia is. I think, was it half their starters are 6'2" or bigger?
Yeah.
What did you think about specifically that aspect, dealing with a team that had that much size?
Yeah, I thought we did really well with it. I mean, Slade again was a monster in the air. Like, he was the best guy in the air on the field without doubt. They have guys 6'3", 6'4", but Slade is a big guy. He's really brave. So, he was excellent in the air. But they did score a goal off a service and a header back across. So obviously we didn't do everything perfect. But I thought it was not their size advantage wasn't a factor really in the game. So I thought we neutralized that pretty well.